Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl T. We back with another video. Happy Saturday to everybody. I know tomorrow is a big day for our Steelers. Big game for both teams, actually. Um, it's not really where both teams want to be. Even the AFC North, it's always tough in that division, but it just haven't been that great if we're gonna really talk about it. So, I guess everybody come. Everybody's gonna show up and play. But besides this, in my background, of course, y'all see the practice report, but also the game status of certain players that's not going to play Sunday. For those of you that don't be on Twitter X, or whatever you're gonna call it, or Instagram or stuff like that, and you just be on TikTok, here is the report. So Kyle Duggar has a hand injury, so he's not playing against the Ravens. Isaac, he's out, not playing. Derek Harmon, of course, he's out again with a knee. I don't know what's going on with him, by the way. I really don't know. He's been getting some injuries there. Hopefully he recovers well and he comes back. But those are the three players that's out for us on the Steelers and Ravens game tomorrow. Just know that, for me, I'm not really looking for anything at all. I just gonna sit back and watch because I am a fan. That's what I am, a Steelers fan, of course. Just gonna sit back and watch. We added Allen Thielen to the lineup and stuff like that, but I feel like, for me, he's pretty solid, even though he's 35 plus, he's 35 years old, but I feel like he still got a little bit in his tank to prove not even prove, but just a little left in his game but it depends on Arthur Smith on how the plays are going to be called and stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, those are the three, players that's going to be out for the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Baltimore Ravens as well. I'm pretty sure they got injuries as well and things like that. But, it happens. It's football. It's a physical sport. What can we say? But, again, hopefully Derek Harmon is okay. Because I really haven't been seeing him like that out there. If I don't know, I see a lot more Yaya Black out there. So, hopefully, we get it together this game. It's a rival game. Y'all know how the Steelers and Ravens are. Y'all know the rivalry. Y'all know where everything goes on between it. Y'all know the history behind it. But let's hope for the best. That's all. Oh, well, let's not hope for the best. I take that back because saying that in the same Steelers with Steelers is just not an option. Let's just not hope. Okay? You just sit back and be a fan and watch the game. That's that. And then, of course, I'm going to come back on here probably after the game or either around halftime. I'm going to be back on here depending on the score and things like that, because I know how people get in, the TikTok lives and stuff like that. But it don't hurt me at one bit at all. It's football. People going to talk shit. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all. I got some more videos coming out for you guys. I am going to do one of these days. It's cold. I ain't gonna be able to do it in the cold. But one of these days when it's nice and stuff, if I think it's nice out there, I'm gonna be shooting some hoops. I'm gonna buy me a hoop. I got everything else. It's just that I have to buy a hoop and stuff like that. Just shooting around and shit like that. But I guess that'll be some more content for you guys if you guys are interested in watching that, because there's time, I do want to post a lot of the stuff that I do when I'm not making content and stuff like that, jogging around. This will be my first time jogging I'm just waiting for the weather to get good though. It snowed yesterday where I'm at, but once it get good and I'm able to go out there, I'm gonna be jogging. Um, I'm in a new construction. It's like a lot of brand new houses where I'm at, so I got to know my area better. So that'll give me a good time time to just look around the neighborhood and stuff like that, because I don't know my way around. Not really. I barely know. But other than that though, um just be on the lookout. I got more content coming on the way. I got some stuff set up for you guys, YouTube side as well. I am gonna post this on the YouTube side because shout out to YouTube. Like my shit been bumping ever since I made that video. Um, like after the Bills games, like, it was a whole bunch of Steelers fans, even non-Steelers fans commented, liked it. A lot of that shit is really done. I think it's almost to 1K views. You know how that is on YouTube. YouTube is not an easy place. But we doing our thing. I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I think we're gonna hit our goal, and yeah, hopefully, because like I said, I made that channel last year, so just for you guys to continue to engage with me, and just give y'all feedback and viewpoints. Even people that I don't disagree, agree with, they come on. They say their little points, and I listen. I just want to say I thank y'all so much. I love just putting my platform out there for anybody to come up and say their piece and how they feel, how the season and stuff is going. But thank y'all so much for showing me love, and I'll see y'all on the next video. And y'all make sure y'all have a good, wonderful Saturday and be ready for the NFL, some NFL football tomorrow. I'm not sure who's playing it in college because I really don't really watch it like that. But let me know, man. What's the biggest games out there? The college game. Who's playing? What's the game to watch? If y'all can comment down below the college game, because I really don't be watching like that. But see y'all on the next one. I'll probably go live tomorrow. Be on the lookout. I'm out. Peace.